It's time to actively and consciously join the revolution of wisdom. There is a revolution happening. I suppose there's a few revolutions happening. As you know, the energy right now is one of revolution. It's also one of conflict, because we can't get around the fact that there is an inner, unseen but felt war afoot between the values of control, authoritarianism, paternalistic, colonialism, and a more expansive Aquarian revolution of the wisdom that's born from experience. Now, I'm not going to make this political because you and I both know that our political system is deeply flawed and wounded. And while I see this revolution of wisdom being reflected in a new burgeoning campaign that is citing more than anything I've ever seen in politics the benefit of good mothers and grandmothers. I'm not here to claim that the entire cultural war is about one political fight. However, I'm pointing to the fact that as a wise one yourself, you are carrying a pennant already for wisdom in the world. Wisdom above domination. Wisdom above intellectual know-it-all. Wisdom, the balance of intellect and intuition. And I've been talking a lot about how this shows up in our marketing, in our messaging for our businesses. But I want to be clear. For me, business is not just a way to make money in an economy that will eventually change drastically. For me, business is about standing in our purpose and daring to be seen, daring to be recognized, daring to be utilized, daring to be rewarded, daring to be an equal exchange for the service that we bring through our souls and bodies and minds. So when I'm talking about marketing, I'm actually talking about the full expression, the unapologetic sharing, the bold and compassionate communication that you're using with the world to proclaim, to celebrate, and to offer your deepest contribution. And when I'm talking about the marketplace shifting from naive openness to read every email, to ingest every direct message and text, from that open state to the skeptical, terrified, locked down, freaked out, defensive energy that we see now in how people are receiving communications from us in business and personally. I'm pointing to something deeper. And when I invite you as a business owner, if you are a business owner or a community mama, and you know that you need to be able to reach out and invite people into your movement, into your business, into your community, into your faith community, into your club, into your neighborhood watch, whatever it is, then I want you to really grok the fact that your communications can be, should be, are welcome to be worded and systemized from a place of compassion, deep acknowledgement, from a place of inquiry and asking consent, inviting the enthusiastic response. Because if you want to think of your marketing like an invitation to a great party you're throwing, you'll send an invitation to your friends, telling them how exciting it is, letting them know the particulars of the party, letting them know that they are specifically invited to this thing, that it's not just for everybody. And you're not going to chase them down and berate them for not RSVPing on time. But you are going to follow up with some care. Hey, I haven't heard from you. Are you coming? Are you okay? How are things? And it's that same sense of consensual connection and compassionate outreach that should flavor all marketing in integrity. And that is why I love systems like the quiz funnels that I help my clients build, and the 5-episode private podcast that people choose to join, choose to listen to in their own dang time. That's why when I teach marketing for my wise women in my business academy, I focus only on these forms of marketing and sales that are friendly and loving. And in being friendly and loving, even when automated, they feel personal. We are actually standing in a movement, in a revolution that comes from wisdom and not bullying. If these are your values, wisdom, compassion, consent, invitation, and if you are an intuitively gifted woman or a guy who feels his feminine and would welcome the chance to sit in a circle of wise women and center feminine, center women, then you're invited to check me out and to come and choose one of the seats in the circle that you're creating. If you are an intuitively gifted woman or a person of any gender who identifies with your feminine so that you would love to sit in a powerful circle that is centers on wise women, then you are invited to check me out, to check out my Business Academy mentorship, to check out your opportunity to have me and my incredible team guide you through creating your own systems that feel like, that embody, that transmit this revolution of wisdom. Let's create a row together, a revolution of wisdom. Let's allow your sacred offering in the world, aka your business, to be a gift, to be a stand, to be a positive magnet that draws attention even in the midst of so much hoo-ha. I'm here for you, and I'm wondering, do you want to be here with me?